Hey everybody, welcome back to Mason Woodshop. I wanted to give you another update on the repairs and renovations happening at the house. A lot has been done, so let me walk you through what we've done so far and what we have planned. All right, so first and foremost, the one thing that's really exciting is that the construction fence that we had around the property is now gone, thankfully, and new window is in. It did take quite a while to get that in. It's a totally custom size, so that took some time. But we have all of the electrical rough-ins ready, including for pot lights under here. We've also run Ethernet cables basically to every corner of the soffit and everywhere in the house that we could possibly want it. I can't remember if in my last video if the roof was done or not, but the roof is done and has been done for some time. We also did a bunch of chimney repairs. We do have a new garage door coming soon, so very excited about that. But let's go inside the house. We are also expecting all the siding, not just here, but on all the house to be done later this week. So really looking forward to that. But in here, it's still barren, just like last time. However, again, all the electrical rough-in is in, all the network cables are in. We have all of the pads for pot lights, so that's all good to go. The framing work that was done was really well done, probably overdone, but I'm okay with that. And yeah, so just thrilled with this. So here in the bedrooms, it is kind of a new experience for us to have so many different smoke detectors in kind of such a small space, but that just seems to be what they do these days. And HVAC is also almost done. I'll show you that downstairs. So they are hoping to get to drywall, I think, next week. So pretty excited about that. This is all opened up. All kitchen appliances have been ordered. The cabinetry designs are all complete. We're gonna be doing a huge peninsula out right here that's actually gonna run underneath this accent wall. So really quite excited about that. I think that's one of the big things with this update versus the last one is going from peak destruction to kind of things actually starting to be rebuilt and renovated is a really exciting time. So we're gonna be doing built-in cabinets all along there. You can see all the upstairs Cat 6 going down into the laundry room. And yeah, we're so excited to get back into our home. Where we are right now has been great, but we miss our home. Moving downstairs, and so still a lot that needs to be done down here. However, all the framing for what's going to be my office is now done. So we will be hanging a TV in there. But this is going to be my new office, and it'll also be a fourth bedroom in the house. It does have the egress window there for safety. All the wiring's done. You see the HVAC in here. Big storage closet. Might put my 3D printers in there. Still trying to figure that out. We're gonna be doing a little kitchenette down here. And yeah, the other stuff, the stuff that's been done this week, so all the HVAC, so like all of the ductwork in here is all new. Get that 71-year-old ductwork that we had in here out. So really quite happy that we did that. We did do a new furnace and a new heat pump. Ours were probably 30 to 35 years old, so we thought it would be best for us to do that. So we have, and this is a bathroom that did have a wall just 2 days ago. However, they had to take out the wall in order to get the furnace in, so that'll be reframed up, but a lot done there. New closet added right here as kind of a pantry. So we really are kind of using this as an opportunity to do some of the renovations that we've been considering in the next 5 to 10 years. So it is costing us a good chunk of money in our own, but insurance continues to be great at covering what was related to the storm. So we're really happy with that. All new electrical panel, one of the things that makes me so happy in the house. So really happy to have that. Just to have all new wiring into most spots has been something that, that we've just absolutely been thrilled to have. Also, all of our exterior walls, both downstairs and upstairs, will be insulated. All the interior walls are going to be insulated for some noise reduction. We know it's not going to be spectacular for noise reduction, but it'll be pretty good. Whereas a house like this built in the 50s in Ontario, it just had basically like an aluminum foil or tin foil over the exterior wall. So essentially no insulation. We also are going to have our hot water tank taken out, and we are going to put a tankless one in. Tankless is probably the right way for us to go. 2 women in the house, but also the maximum run for that tankless water heater isn't that far, so we're not too worried about the capacity or it not being able to get to the destination very quickly. Now let's take a quick look outside. And this is where there's some interesting things that we're kind of undergoing right now. So we are having a few trees removed. So over on this side of the house, we have these 3 trees that are all very close to the house. So like 5 feet from the foundation. Not a great footing because it slopes down there. So all 3 of those are going to be taken out so that we can actually fix a bunch of drainage issues along here. That oak tree over there is also going to be taken out. It continues to lift the driveway and present some drainage issues as well. Now, one tree of contention is this one right here. So this is a very large oak tree. It does have a lean over towards the house, and our intent has been to take it down. We have an arborist ready to go, but we had to submit a permit with the city, and they denied that permit. So we had an appeal hearing yesterday that we'll see what that outcome is sometime next week. But we're really hoping that we can get this tree down. It's the only one, like we have a fully treed lot. We will still have 19 full grown trees in our lot, even with these ones taken down. But this is the only one that poses the threat, just like the one that did come down into the house. So it also took some damage in that storm, and it is a healthy tree, but if it does fail, and the likelihood of that might be low, but if it does fail, it's likely to fall right into our bedroom and my daughter's new bedroom. So that's why we want this tree taken out, but it is a little bit of an ongoing saga with the city to get approval to do so. Yeah, again, bore under soffit lighting, which is gonna be awesome. Here you can see the new window well for the egress window. Again, network cabling run to all the corners. And just walking around the house over here, we have our heat pump. It's been an absolutely beautiful first few weeks here in Southern Ontario. It feels like the nicest weeks of the year. And yeah, so there's our new heat pump. But all this siding is going to be redone. It's going to be a very similar color, but we are going to be going with something called Hardy Board, which is going to be a little nicer than what was on there. So yeah, that's it for this tour right now. I will update you once we get more of the interior done, once we get drywall in, probably some pot lights, maybe even some paint. So I don't want to do too many of these updates, but I can see there being another 1 or 2 as we go through this process. So thanks for watching. Thanks for all the support, everybody. And I can't wait to get back into the garage and get it set back up as a shop and put out some more videos that were much more like what I've been doing before. So thanks for watching. Have a good night.